Hi, everybody. I'm Leona from Intmax. Yeah, I'm originally from Japan. I'm really happy to present here because I was living in Kyoto for 5 years. And Osaka is one of my favorite city. And so today I want to talk about the future of payment. I think that future of payment will be very funny. It's not like our online payment, today's world. It's like more AI-driven UI and more AI-driven advertisement. And this is what is actually happening in our industry and also in advertisement industry. That's the reason why I want to talk about this a bit. And I really glad to talk about this because it's about something new. And we launched the mainnet last June, end of last June. And before that, I cannot talk about so many new stuffs because people push me to talk about mainnet. And also, this is a situation and it has changed a bit. So let's start from to foresee the future of payments. Let's start from the history of the payment and money. So money started from being stones and shells, and it's quite fakeable one, of course. And it's too fakeable, it's too printable, it became metal, like gold and silver. And yeah, it works well today's world as well, right? So because Archimedes found that they can measure the purity of the metal, especially gold, by measuring their volume and also the weight, right? And after that, maybe it was like 13th century, money became paper bill. And paper bill thought to be crazy when it started. It's like, it seems very fakeable. But strong army happened in Mongolian Empire. They killed all the fakers, so it worked well. And it's been a while. We are using paper bill as well, right? And electric record, it became electric record, of course. And it's what we are using with credit card, and also payment application, and of course online banking as well. And this became finally cryptography and math. And today's world, we can see that money made of math and cryptography. And this is quite romantic for me, and that's the reason why I'm standing here. So after this, what will happen, right? So the money, the form of the money made by cryptography, how will it be used in the future and now? So basically, the payment will change a lot. And it's because of our automatic and the AI-driven society. And people can, before this era, people could pay. And after this era, machine can pay, of course. And it has enough ability to pay something new, right? And so what is the best payment system for AI-driven society? And what actually happens in AI-driven society or AI agent-driven society? So basically, there's many doubts, right? And basically, crypto people connects everything to blockchain. So people might think that, why do we need crypto for that? Why don't we use credit cards for the AI agent payment? And why do we need AI agent payments? It's human job. It might be possible, people say that. Okay, so it's quite simple question. How many bank accounts do you have? So is there any guy here having more than 10 bank accounts for your individual? Maybe 0, right? Maybe maximum 5 or something like that, right? And I have 3 accounts. And how many devices and AI chats, chat thread do you have? So devices like the phone and laptop and Raspberry Pi, whatever you come up with. Maybe you have 10 or 20 devices, which has embedded CPU. And also you have many chats with AI, right? So actually we have so many purposes for each device, right? And how many crypto address do you have? So maybe some people say that it's like 1 or 2. Some people might say that it's like 1,000 because he's farming or airdrop hunting or something like that, right? And so why do we have so many addresses, like hundreds or thousands? Because we have many purposes. So basically we use crypto address for each purpose, and we branch the address for each purpose, right? So basically we have many purposes, but we have a limited number of bank accounts and credit cards. So this is the reason why the current architecture of credit card, it's not for this kind of era with many devices and many AI agents. So let's say if credit card company change their mind, or bank system architect change their minds to adapt to the new era, it might be possible we can see another presentation, right? But basically, at least we don't have that right now, and the crypto is quite cut out for that. So we can come up with many programmable architectures for the security system in age of trillion devices. Like, so each person has 20 devices and the many agents. And we need to come up with new idea to not to share one account among many devices. You know that. So if I have 100 devices here, and I wanna let them pay for something, pay for their autonomous activity, they cannot they can go without sharing account, right? So if I have 100 devices and AI agents here, and if I have only one credit card or only one bank account, they need to share. But it makes a lot of security problem, and that's the reason why we need to come up with a new architecture to adapt, operate many devices. And in terms of using many devices, we need to come up with more like zero trust architecture. And the zero trust architecture is more closer to the, basically it really cut out for ages with many devices. So they don't have to share about their key for one place, of course. And at the same time, we need to operate this one with cryptography. And of course, the offline peer-to-peer payment or peer-to-machine payments, we need a proof of payment when they finalize their payments. So there are many places like they have an economy without internet. Or their stable connection internet, and we can adapt this payment system for that. And even if we have many devices, we need to operate that correctly with internet connection. We need to make sure that all the payment, all the activity should be done without the internet. And the actual cryptography-based payment system is quite cut out for that. So one is that advertisement is forming today's payment system as well. And the advertising system, it's more, right now, human-based, of course, and we buy many stuffs from the internet advertisement, directly or indirectly. So sometimes we see the ads and click that and buy some stuff, right? And on the other hand, in another case, we see the ad on the internet, and after that, a bit brainwashed to buy that. And so this is basically affecting human mind and the cutoff for that. But how about the ad in the AI errors? In AI errors, it might be possible that we tell our preference to agents, and the agents search for that and they buy stuff from there. So ads will change based on this idea. So we tell many information on our preference to AI agent. AI agent will match to the items, shopping items, to buy based on those information. Then we will see that all the advertisement will be transformed to be cut out for the being bought by agents. So shopping agents is the most realistic idea to use our AI agents. We can see that AI agent can make a lot of kind of historic, scientific, or achievement, and the AI agent can drive the spaceship, car, and whatever we come up with. But basically, the one step from here, it's like AI agent will have an authority to buy something based on the people's preference. It's quite realistic, and it's actually, we have some services already built with this idea without the people knowing that. So there should be a programmable budget on the agents for this new type of the economic activities happening right now. And also why M2M payments is needed, cross-border transfer. So crypto is basically very, very good at cross-border transfer. And the cross-border transfer will be like, if I wanna pay you, maybe some of you guys came from another continent, for example. And if I want to send money to you guys, sometimes it doesn't work, especially if I went to Nigeria last year. I have no method to send money to my colleagues living in Nigeria. But crypto, it's just face-to-face, on the airdrops their address, and they send money directly, right? So banking system takes 3 days to figure out how to send money. And at the same time, crypto, we can go anything without any problem about this payment. So to have this kind of collaboration or this kind of economic activity, we prefer crypto a lot of time. So M2M, cross-border payment, is needed simply because we needed this for the opportunities. And the opportunities we already had the same problem 30 years ago. I was a child, so I don't see that by my eye. But we can see that many records on the logs, discussion logs, people are talking about why do we need internet globally instead of separated to many countries. For example, Russia has its own internet, and America has its own internet. And why don't we separate internet like the way? There's many discussion about that. And basically, today's world, people prefer the payment, website access, totally ignoring borders, right? So if we connect to some websites or apps, we don't care which is located. But we need to think about the reason why it's happening. Simply because about the information, people wanted opportunities to the access to the other for information. And at the same time, why do we limit our payment system to each district, jurisdiction, or something like that? So basically, based on the opportunity, just same as in 1990s, we need to have our payment system totally going beyond the border to have our full opportunities for the accessors. So let's imagine that we have some we want to operate some business in Texas, for example. In the near future, the totally limited number of AI agents can operate some stuff there, right? And we can ask the AI agent from here, Japan, or I'm living in Switzerland, so maybe I can order that from Switzerland, right? So how do we have a full access to the AI agent economic activities? We need to make sure that all the payment will be should be expectable to be successful or fail before it happens. So because of this opportunity stuff, we need crypto, which is totally self-sovereign to each account you have or owners have. And yeah, that's the meaning of the payments to the AI agents. And stateless L2. So basically, we can come up with a payment system totally cut out for the this type of payments, which has a more frequently happening transactions. So if you allow some automatic system, not limited to AI agent, they will make more transactions than individual, of course. And what is the payment system, or what is the blockchain, which is totally cut out for payments? The scalable payments. So we need a statelessness here, because statelessness and statefulness have trade-off. So statelessness has more limited functionality, but it has extreme scalability and also full privacy, and it's more easy to decentralize. And actually 99.9% of blockchain today, they are stateful. And Solana is stateful, of course, and Arbitrum, Optimism, of course, Ethereum itself is stateful. And the statefulness has more functionality, like EVM compatibility or SVM compatibility or something like that. But basically, we need to have our blockchain or trustless payment system totally cut out for this kind of scalable payments. So right now, Intermax is one of the stateless payments systems, and it only consumes 0.08 bytes per transfer on chain. So it's less than 1 bit. And so it's almost making a Guinness record of the on-chain consumption of the payment. And it has full privacy. And it has quite limited functionality, but it's, typical trade-off of stateless and statefulness. So if I describe Intermax, there's many ways to describe actually. And the Plasma plus recursive ZKP, this is for Ethereans. And in Bitcoiner context, it's like RGB plus Mina plus ZK rollup. It's something difficult, but it works for Bitcoiners, I guess. And we can say that it's a high TPS tornado cache. Or in the Bitcoin L3 context, it's just same as shared CSV because they quoted us, our paper. And yeah, to shorten the explanation of the mechanism in Intermax is actually super simple. All the UTX or all the asset is described in the form of marker tree. And the marker tree Markov proof, and the Markov proof distributed to the client side, and the client side have a full kind of validation of all the history of the UTXO. But if we go this directly, it will be quite inefficient, of course. So we applied ZKP for this, and of course it's a chain of ZKP. The UTXO itself has a Markov proof, and at the same time ZKP of the kind of back imbalance. And we will send this to another person. They will make another ZKP, and if he sends to another person, he makes another ZKP. It's a chain of ZKP, ZKP inside of ZKP. And once you verify the previous ZKP, you can verify the entire history of ZKP at the same time. So yeah, because n-1 already proved n-2, and it reaches 0, right? And so this is extremely efficient way to verify all the history of UTXO. And in Intmax, it happens in each device, maybe in your laptop or on your mobile phone. It works everywhere. So it's almost unlimited number, infinite number of the parallelization. And this is making efficiency of Intmax. So thank you so much, and please visit our website to join our privacy mining on the payment system, on the payment SDK, which is already cut out for agents adoption. So thank you so much.
ありがとうございました。Thank you very much.